What's up, guys? Is everybody feeling? It has been a crazy couple days, has it not? I mean, I can't believe it's June 17th. I feel like it's been a month since we last spoke, but June came in very strongly and it is turning up a lot of chaos and turmoil. I think everyone is feeling it throughout the world, but also personally and professionally and spiritually. I feel that the universal 6 with the combination of the universal 9 energy is a very intense energy. So the way that we get the universal energy is we're going to take the month of the year and we're going to add it to the calendar years. So June is a 6, we add that to the 9, and that is then broken down and reduced down further to become a 6. However, this is the only year where the actual number of the month is correct. So January was a 1 energy, March was 2, February was 2, March was 3, April was 4, 5, and now we're in 6. That wasn't the case in 2024, and that's not the case in 2026. So this particular year, because of that 9 energy, everything is reducing back to its original number. And the 9 is world issues, global affairs. The 9 is expansion, humanity, consciousness, awareness, spiritual evolution, human evolution, big laws, order, the courts, legal systems, military. So the 9 is the energy of us as a whole. And when that 9 energy comes in, which it has been going on since 2025, what it's saying to you is that the world is going to experience major shifts and major changes. Some will be for the advancements of yourself, your life, your well-being. Some will be for the advancements of mankind. But some will also be at a loss because that 9 is duality. That 9 is pain, pleasure, heartache, healing, abundance, lack. It is all of the things, and it's very intense energy. There seems to be nothing in the middle. And as a society, I think we're seeing that. You have people with opinions and belief systems that seems to be either over here or over here, and there's nothing in the middle. It's going to balance out in what I believe is in November. I think it's going to take from now until about November for the world to kind of heal a little bit, and also for you to heal personally. And the reason when I started this in our reading in June, I said there was going to be a lot of stuff coming to the surface and all problems must be addressed. Because that 6-9 combination is love and despair. It is heartache and pain. It's reconnection, recalibration. It's reshifting, refocusing. It's healing. It's nurturing. It's your home is being redesigned. So the home is the physical home, the mental thoughts you're thinking, the energy that you receive and give, and it's also the love that you take in. I don't know what's going on with Facebook, but I can't get it on my computer. It's like the oddest thing. I click on it and there's just nothing. It's just a big F. So I don't know what's going on. I can't really see your comments, so I'll have to reboot my computer, but you guys are on my phone. So let's see if I can comment. Hi, Shelly. Hi, Melissa. Hi, Jen. Everybody, I'd like to just give Melissa a little bit of a shout out. She's going through some things right now in her healing journey. And I think if we could all just send her loving, healing energy, I think she would really appreciate that. So what do you do in the 6? The 6 is about taking care of your body, your health, your well-being. It's about putting you first. It's about establishing healthy boundaries. It's about you focusing on you. Nothing else matters this month. So what I want to say to you guys about the world and the intensity of things and the severity of things and the fear of things, you have a decision to make. Now, I'm not telling you what to think. I'm not telling you what to feel. I am not even telling you how to present yourself. What I am telling you is be very careful as to what you focus on, because we are going through a major timeline shift. The other day, I posted a video on the 15th about the Schumann resonance. The Schumann resonance is, it monitors the Earth's frequencies and solar flares and the energy of the world. And we had a major solar burst, a flare, where the energy went like chaotic white for several hours. And this is where the world is shifting. Some of us are going to be jumping into a higher timeline. And we are not going to be seeing the same things that the rest of the world is seeing. We will understand that it's there, but it will not impact your daily life. And then the rest of the world is going to get caught up in the lower level energies. It's a split, it's a divide. And I'm asking you to choose which timeline you truly wish to be on. I want you to think of it as particles and realities floating all over this world, and there's both negative and positive. But you can't see the negative and the positive at the same time. You have to choose which particle you're going to focus on. And then if you choose the negative, you start to see all the negative. If you choose the positive, you start to see all the positive. That is the law of attraction at its finest, the law of vibration. It is a universal law. So you have to choose to see the positive, especially in the month of June. Whatever it may be, however small it may be, however insignificant it may be, you have to live in that vibration, because what happens is when you see those little particles of positive energy, abundance, manifestation, flow, the universe gives you more of that energy to see. And it really is about you coming to a place where you're saying, I am at a state that I receive that. I am putting my attention on that, and I am receiving it into my timeline. When people talk about timelines, it's not, oh, you're over here and you're over here. It's 3D, 5D. The 3D is the negative, the physical, the ego. It is lower level energies, competition, patriarchy, things like that, orders. And the higher timeline is knowing that you are a conscious, divine creator who chooses their reality so that the universe may mirror that. But you have to see it as each soul is their own timeline. Each soul is making their individual choices as to what they welcome in, what they receive, what they view, what they see more of. My timeline is going to be different from yours. And it was interesting because I've been having a lot of self-reflection as to what I want. Who am I? Why am I here? What am I doing? I'm having a great awakening. And a lot of you are feeling that already because we're moving into July, which is an awakening month. So remember, you guys are very conscious. You're very spiritually in tuned. So you're going to feel these energies before the average folk, before the For You page, before, your neighbor. You're very energetically sensitive. So you need to understand these shifts. We've had a big moon's energy. We've had a lot going on cosmically. We've had a big solar blast. And now you're being tested. The 6 is going to resurface old patterns, old behaviors, limited beliefs, negative thoughts, exes, old conflicts, and it is going to test you. Will you get sucked in and go back to the negative particles? Or will you no longer view this movie? Will you no longer view this energy and focus on the positive timeline that you wish to have? I wish I could comment. I don't know why I can't comment. Are you guys there? Okay. I hope you're commenting because I can't see shit. Yeah, good. All right. Shelly just came in. Good morning. Now they're all coming in. Fucking Facebook. Hi, Jen. So many of you have heard or seen my social media, but sometimes you guys don't check in. So I go live here twice a month. You basically have paid a flat rate for a year, or 3 months or whatever it may be. And we do member readings. So that's been very positive. I do a live, I do some member readings. I try to really connect with you on a more personal level. So I love that you're here. I just launched the 100 Days Soul Transmission Portal. It's not a group. It's not a community. It's a living, breathing, sacred container. It's a portal. And what it is for 100 days, I am showing up, serving, and I'm going to give you 100 days of value so that you can manifest the desires you wish to call in. You can manifest a new reality. It is spiritually awakening. It is spiritually activating you. It's spiritually aligning you to your truth. And there's going to be an order to this. You can jump in because the videos are going to go from 1 to 100. So I really would ask that you kind of think about if you need this in your life right now, because it's going to be the most cost-effective way for me to be your guide. This is me taking what I do privately and uploading it into a container for 100 days straight. This is what my guides want me to do. It's for $111. Comment 111 if you're into it. I know some of you have already signed up. It is going to be different, beautiful, channeled, and guided. So I'm going to share with you guys a little bit of what I feel is around the energy right now, what I feel the world is going through, and what my guides have responded for me personally, but I also want you to apply this to your life. Here we go. Feeling lost, feeling unaligned, feeling no direction, feeling no purpose. Can you relate? When you started your life, or you have a goal, right? So when you have a goal, you start on a journey. You have a vision. But what's really happening is you're creating a mission. You create a mission, and then you go into action. But then you begin to live the mission, and you are no longer creating a new vision. You're just living this current energy. And it feels good, it feels comfortable, you have joy, but you always have to be creating something new. We are conscious creators. If you are not creating, you are literally dying inside. You did not come here to do. You did not come here to respond. You did not come here to watch. You did not come here to just simply be. You came here to create a vision, to create a mission, to create a path of joy where you could live a more purpose-driven life. You came here to create your presence, your essence, your signature, your mark. And if you are not doing that, you are not living up to what your soul set out to do. Now, in my readings, I do my soul print readings, my blueprint readings, my karmic readings, and this will help identify what you need to be focusing on. It is a soul shift. It is helping you see where you need to be so you can create the vision. It's your blueprint. If you are feeling this way, let me know, because that is why I created the 100 Day Soul transmission, because at the end of it, you're not going to feel this way. You're going to have a mission statement, you're going to have a vision, but you're also going to understand your karmic blueprint, and then you're going to have a strategy of how to fulfill it, and you're going to have purpose and alignment to see the distance, to see it through, because when you create that vision, it takes hard work, because society, work, your friends, your family, they're going to pull you back. They're going to pull you off course. You're going to get caught in imposter syndrome. You're going to get distracted. And this program is designed to keep you on track. You are no longer here to live the older version of who you are. Today, I ask you to write down, to speak, to clearly state to your guides, your divine power, universe, source, God, right? I heard somebody say that they call God, universe, source, and they want to like connect with all three energies, so they call that and reference Gus. So I want you to speak to Gus, God, universe, source. And I want you to ask Gus to help you create the new version of who you're supposed to be, the new vision. How are you supposed to show up? How are you supposed to serve? What is your mission? And what is the best way to achieve this? You are a spiritual seeker. You are here to create the path forward. That's why it's dark right now. Because you signed up to be a leader. You signed up to be the guide, to be the human guide, and have others stand behind you. That's why when you look ahead, it's so dark. Because you are the light bringer. You're here to light the way. So stop looking for someone else to do it, because it's you. You signed up for it. Ask your guides for the most loving and highest energy to guide you. They will guide you. You don't need to follow anyone else. You need to listen to your intuition. You need to listen to your heart. And then you need to have the courage to fulfill your mission. There is no one path. Only the path you take is yours. That is the only path for you. It is your path. Some of you will remain frozen, unable to move forward. Some of you will ask for assistance to help you move forward. But you are the truth bringer, the light seeker, the living human guide. Your true purpose and your true mission is to awaken others' spirits and to ignite their light. Your mind must be free of this. You can no longer hold space for the clutter and the chaos in which you choose to focus on. The container needs to be clear. Your energy needs to be filled with positive, white, loving energy. But right now, it's darkened, damaged, it's broken, because your energy is filled with noise from the outside, noise from all that does not matter, noise from all that is trying to keep you small. You're being asked to take a break, a detox, a cleanse, an aura shift. You're being asked to no longer consume. But before you can create, you must cleanse your space, your aura, your field. Now you can do this with candle energy. You can do this with sage. You can do this with any type of divination tool that helps you feel that you are cleansing your aura. You can ground, breath work, EFT tapping, any type of red light therapy, things like that. But also just simply being in a state of meditation. Solfeggio frequencies, anything that helps shift your energy that you feel comfortable doing, you're being asked to do it. You are here to connect, clear your mind, and refocus. This is not a time for doing. This is a time for simply clearing. Your mission is a simple one. Be spirit. Be spirit in the human form. Whether you call yourself a medium, a channel, a psychic, a guide, a numerologist, an astrologer, a EFT technician, therapist, whatever it may be, a teacher, it doesn't matter. The name has no significance. The name is not what defines you. It's the light that you carry. That is who you truly are. Those are yours. These are your titles that you're holding on to. These are the titles that you feel safe to identify with. The only thing Spirit wants you to do is be spirit in the human form. Be joyful, be positive, be loving, be kind, be a creator. You're speaking to the same, and you need to speak to a larger audience. You must go beyond your comfort zone. You must go bigger. You must go further. You're not here for one specific platform or one specific group or one specific identity. You're here to speak spirit. You are here to speak Spirit's message. So each day connect to Spirit. Each day write. Each day feel your spirit. Each day hear Spirit. Each day see Spirit. And no matter what you do, speak your spirit into the world. Each day you are to show up and serve Spirit in one way or another. You must serve your spirit so that others may remember theirs. You are not here to do. You are here to remember that you are a divine conscious creator and that you can create anything, that you can be anything as long as you share your spirit. So, with that, I want to thank my guides for giving me that beautiful download. I hope it resonated with you. I hope it helped you. These are going to be some of the things that I do in the 100-day portal. However, the 100-day portal is going to be very much a spiritually strategic plan to help you manifest your mission, your vision, and your desired life. So we're combining everything between karmic contracts, numerology, spirituality, channeled readings, and more into this beautiful plan so that you can manifest your mission, your life, your desires. Thank you, Melissa. I do want to read Oracle. We're going to just get a final message for you. Also, I do believe that if there's different tiers, so there's tier 1 and there's tier 2 and tier 3 to the 100-day portal. Tier 1 is the 100 days, unlimited access. Watch it whenever you want. Listen to it whenever you want. Lifetime access. Tier 2 is Tier 1, plus I'm going to have 3 group calls where we'll work in a smaller group. That is Tier 2, and then Tier 3 is Tier 1, Tier 2, plus a private call. So I really hope you guys join me because I know that this is where I'm supposed to be, and I just know that it's going to change your life in some way for the better, because I saw the vision of it and I'm excited to deliver this. So it's not about me, it's about you. But don't think you have to watch it 100 days straight. So I think the title's throwing people off, because this isn't about you showing up for 100 days consistently, which is what I kind of would like you to do. But let's say this took you 200 days to get through it. That's okay. It's 100 days of spiritual teachings to ignite your light. And then you can watch this and be a part of this and experience it whenever, wherever, or however you wish to be a part of it. There's no wrong way. The only wrong way is to not be a part of it. Okay. So the card that I got was the water spirit, and it's manifesting dreams. I just want to let you guys know, I am probably going to share this video out to the public. I know I don't, but I'm going to share pieces of it because I think that this is something powerful that needs to be shared out into the world. So I'll edit it and, you know, cut things out, but I'm going to share some pieces of it. So the water spirit is manifesting dreams. And, you know, if Spirit wanted to pull a card to pretty much sum up the next 100 days, it's manifesting dreams, and it's card number 46, which I find interesting with the numbers, because 4 is the foundation and the building blocks for a new future. The number 4 is the dedication towards a new path, dedication towards legacy, dedication towards building a solid, secure foundation. But it's also about construction and doing the work. So we talked about being a divine creator, but now you need to be a divine builder. And the 4 is building something better. And the 6, which is also the month of June, because we're in it, that 6 is what you love, your passions, your family, your heart, what you're excited about. The 6 is the soul. It's the divine mother, Mother Gaia. It is earth, it is spirit, it is everything. It is Gus, it is God, it is universe, it is source, and it's finding that community, that connection, that clarity, that loving positive energy. Put it together and you get a 1. And a 1 is leadership, it is creativity, it's originality, but it's birthing something new that you will then nurture over time, something that has longevity. So whatever you're doing this 100 days is going to ignite a brand new path that you can walk the distance over time. This will carry you through the next, you know, cycle of your life, the next several months, the next several years. It's not something that's going to come in quick. It's going to take focus and paying attention to the details and actually doing the work to build a better you, to recalibrate you. But then this is going to be the journey that takes you through the next chapter so you can reach the next level of your soul evolution. And I love it because the otter is a builder. They're working. Is that an otter or a beaver? You guys get the point. And they're building and they're trying to get to the destiny. So let's see what Spirit has to say. Card number 46. The water spirit manifesting dreams. In the sparkly water of the forest stream, otters plunge into the cold waters and resurface to race to the shore and then plunge back into the water. They get small ones, big ones. There's all different kinds, all different sizes, but the brook seems to be laughing with joy as they are playing and doing what otters do. You are being asked to do what you're supposed to do. Your dreams can come true, truly. However, there are a few steps necessary for this to occur. First, you must believe that you deserve it. Know you are worthy in your present state. You are enough. Act as if your dreams have already come true. The law of assumption. Assume it to be true and it will be. Move your body like someone who desires having already manifested. More importantly, you must also take guided action in the direction of your dreams. This may be done alone or within a community. This is not the time to sit around and passively wait for things to turn out. You must be a conscious creator. Give deeply. This is everything my live just talked about. And serve and fully immerse and give who you are. For the more that you give, the more that you will receive. Allow your emotions and feelings to flow. Don't repress or suppress the truth of your soul. As you focus on gratitude for what you already have, more joy, more abundance, more prosperity, more love will enter your life, because that is the law of attraction. Water energy typically represents your feelings and emotions. All things, too much emotion can be depleting. When your emotions flow clearly, you are going to be the strongest, the most aligned you have ever been. Your intentions and your actions are here right now for you to manifest your dreams. The forces of the universe will support you, but you must take the first step. When the water flows, do not stop it. Do not doubt yourself. Do not hesitate. Timing is everything, and the universe is telling you the time is now. So, I'll ask this of you. Are you ready? Are you ready to do this either on your own, with a friend, with a community, with me? Are you ready to embark on a journey for 100 days? Do you guys know why I'm doing this? Because my guides showed it to me. They want me to serve for 100 days. I don't know what this is going to do for my life, but when Spirit says something, I do it. So I am showing up, serving my spirit into the world in a community which I can help guide and be a light and be of service to others, and Spirit will reward me. And I promise you, if you do this with me, you will be rewarded too. And everybody will be rewarded on different levels, because everybody is on different levels. Some will experience small shifts. Some will experience major shifts. Some will experience things that they won't even recognize themselves at the end of this. There is no wrong experience. Remember, the only path that matters is yours. So, with this, I hope this was valuable. I hope you loved it. And I hope that I see your growth and that I am a part of it, because I honestly, genuinely feel that that's what fulfills my soul, knowing that I was able to ignite your light. So get out there, get clear on the vision, tell Spirit exactly what you want, okay? You wouldn't go to a restaurant and tell the waiter, just bring me something filling. Just bring me a satisfying meal. You know what? I just want something nutritious. I just want something that makes me happy. Nope. You would say, I want a T-bone steak medium, okay? Medium pink, with a side of escarole and beans with lots of garlic and oil, with mashed potatoes, butter on the side. Whatever you want to, you are specific. And then you sit back and the order is placed. Do you, every 2 seconds, where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where? No. You just chill out. Drink your water, drink your cocktail, have great conversation, laugh, look around, people watch, and then, just in time, thank you. I can't wait to eat my steak. It will come. It will come when you're ready. It will come when you are in alignment to receive. When you see you are worthy. When you see you're abundant. When you see you are one of God's creations. And the only thing you came here to do is to create and share your spirit in human form so you can experience more joy, more love, more prosperity. You're a divine conscious creator. So my question to you is, what the hell are you creating? Okay. Sorry about that last line. I got a little passionate. All right. I love you. Drop 111 in the comments if you enjoyed it. And I will see you guys in the next one.